Bonjour and welcome to my channel where we learn how to speak French. Today we are going to take a look at the verb ending with ER in French. You know, in grammar, you have the infinitive. What we call the infinitive is the form of a verb without a pronoun. Okay? Example, in English, you have to be, to have, to speak, to love, to think, to sing. The infinitive is very easy to see in English because you have that little word in front, to. Right? In French, we don't have that, and also the infinitive is made of different groups, depending on the endings. Today we are going to take a look at the verb ending with ER, like manger, chanter, or parler. Why the verb ending on ER? Because it's the first group, it's called the first group, and also because in that group you have the majority of the verbs are part of that group. So, all of those verbs are part of our group. So, if you know that, you have a lot of vocabulary in your hands. We are going to see how it works now with the example of the verb parler, which means to speak. How are we going to do? So, first we're going to take the verb ending with ER, and we get rid of the ER, and we're going to add the endings. See here, E, E, S, E, O, N, S, E, Z, E, N, T, right? Those are a residue of a Latin language. So you have it's just, that's why you have different, it's always the same more or less endings, right? Okay, let's take a look at the verb parler. I get rid of the ER and then I add the endings, all right? All those endings, it depends on the pronouns. So first, let's take a look at the first three. E, I, S, I. So first, je parle, tu parles, il parle, okay? I added the ending. I just want to make you also see something. So the pronoun is different, the writing is different. Je parle, tu parles, il parle. But listen, the three verbs parle, parle, parle are actually the same. The ending, the way you write it, it's different because of the Latin, but actually the sound is the same. Let's take a look at O-N-S, I-Z, and I-Z, and I-N-T. Okay? Nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. Right? Nous parlons, vous parlez, I-Z is the sound E, vous parlez, il parle. Alright? Let's have another look again. Did you see that? Je parle, tu parles, il parle, il parle. Ending is different, but it's actually the same sound. Parle, 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 parle. Right? So there's a difference between writing and speaking the language. Let's have a look at another verb, the verb travailler. Travailler means to work. Alright? Alors, we take a look at the first three pronouns. Je travaille, tu travailles, il travaille. It's the same. Travail, travail, travail. All right? Nous travaillons, vous travaillez, il travaille. All right? So again, je travaille, tu travailles, il travaille. Different endings according to the pronouns, but same pronunciation. Travail, 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 travail. All right. Fun fact about the word travailler, which means to work. Travailler, the word to work, and another word, torture en français, and torture in English, they have the same root. They are actually from the same family. That's why we like to say that en France, travailler, c'est une torture. Yes, to work is a torture. I think in France only. Okay, let's go back to our verbs, all right? I just want to give you a last example with the word to study, étudier. Donc, étudier, verb ending with ER. Again, I get rid of the ending and I add my ending according to my pronouns. Donc, j'étudie, tu étudies, il étudie. Nous étudions, Vous étudiez, ils étudient. Alright? So you can try to do the same with all the verbs ending with ER, like manger, like aimer, like penser, to think, like regarder, which means to look at something, like chanter, to sing, like danser, to dance. So, si for example manger, you have manger will become je mange, donc I eat. Aimer will be j'aime, I love. Penser, je pense. Regarder, je regarde. Chanter, je chante. Danser, je danse. So that's it for today. I will end that video with another fun fact or another fun information from that man here that you see. His name is René Descartes. He's a French philosopher and he's very famous for saying something like, I think, so I am. In French, it is je pense, donc je suis. Here you have. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Bye. See you next time.